the timeouts. There is a timeout charged on that play. And the ruling on the field stands, although, as I said, it's not a reviewable play. I didn't review it.
I didn't review it. You were under the hood, Ed. He goes to the hood saying it's under review, then comes out and says it's not under review. He wasn't reviewing it. Okay.
Wow.
Even Ed had to laugh at that explanation.
So Cleveland is charged with a timeout that it took. 2nd and 10. But I agree with you. The end result is the correct one.
It was an incomplete pass. In my estimation, it wasn't even close. He never secured the ball.
2nd and 10. Romo on the slant. And Austin makes that catch just inside the 25-yard line.
Oh, what a great job by Romo. And Tony, he's getting pressure right up the middle. That is a sensational catch by Miles Austin. Talk about going down and picking it off the ground. And not only that, but Sheldon Brown gets his hands on his forearms. How he doesn't knock that ball away, I don't know.
58 receiving yards in the second half and overtime for Austin. He had 0 in the first.
Oh, now we're going to review that. Ed Hockley is now on direction from above, heading to the booth. Let's see if we can find at any time this ball touches the ground.
Not from that angle.
Can't see anything from that angle. Let's look from here. The ball clearly comes loose, and the question is whether or not he cradled it with his forearm and kept it off the field.
Jerry Jones watching the replays too.
Al Jury is the replay official upstairs. I haven't seen a definitive look of the ball on the ground, not under Miles Austin's control.
I don't see anything that Ed Hockley could overturn.
I mean, keep in mind, this was ruled a completed pass on the field. And I think in this situation, the fact that it was ruled a completed pass is very critical. Because he's got to see something to overturn it.
Another look.
From that angle, I mean, every angle I've seen, there's no question
the ruling on the field stands as called.
Yeah.
Pass is complete.
There's no question that the ball separated from the chest of Miles Austin, but it looked like he got it back under control with his right forearm.
Yeah, no evidence that it hit the ground.
None whatsoever.
3rd and 2 for the Cowboys.
And that look on Trent Richardson's face is, when you've had this happen to you before, it's almost that, are you kidding me? What do we have to do?
Next points on the board wins the game.
180!
Cleveland is up in every gap. Here they come.
Dunbar to the 21 and a first down.
Well, it's not because Cleveland didn't commit some guys to line of scrimmage. They got the whole team up there. And this time, a good surge, a good block up front there by the guys on the Dallas offensive line. Dockery got in there. Bernardo, Livings, those guys did a pretty decent job of getting the Browns out of the way.
And if you're Jason Garrett, at what point do you start to say, okay, let's kick it from here?
I'm not to that point yet. Now, where Garrett is, I don't know.
Yellow 80! Kill! Okay, come on.
And Romo calls a timeout before the play clock expires. 6:54 to play in overtime.